Why is that funny? I don't use play text. Mind. It's talking about latex and the different ways that we can bring a creature to life. Now, folks, a few years ago, Universal Studios did a remake of The Wolfman. Let's go ahead and roll that clip here. Right here, we have Academy Award-winning makeup artist Rick Baker. Now, for this film, he drew up some conceptual drawings based on Benicio del Toro, who was the actor who played the Wolfman in the film. In some cases, drawing over existing photographs. Now, from these drawings, sculpts were created, and they were used as reference to build latex appliances that were later glued onto del Toro's face. And that process took about 4 to 5 hours. And that's just from the neck up, mind you. For the rest of the body, he also fabricated these foam rubber suits where thousands of hairs were individually knotted by hand. Yeah. And leg extensions were also used so that del Toro could have these realistic werewolf-like movements. They can work nicely. Arr! Arr! Danielle! How many Academy Awards does Rick Baker have right now? 7? Oh, yeah, a lot. His 7th was for the Wolfman remake. And he's won, I'm sure you've seen his work before. He's won Academy Awards for Harry and the Hendersons, Men in Black, The Grinch. The Grinch, that's right. His very first Academy Award was for this film. Kids, what movie is this? E.T. Okay, there's E.T. He's back and he's a little constipated! What movie is this? American Werewolf in London, that's right. 1981, this film came out, long before the Wolfman remake. Rick Baker's work in this film was so innovative, he actually won the very first Academy Award for special effects makeup.
And he deserved it. It's a cool movie. If you've never watched it, I recommend it. When you're watching that movie, the werewolf was growing.
Yes.
You see a lot of editing. How was that accomplished 30 years ago?
Well, Rick Baker was also a genius, not just for makeup, but for mechanical effects as well. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Now, folks, the beginning of the scene you just saw was an actor. His name is David Naughton, and he's in latex makeup. And then his face starts to change shape. So to help that out for the rest of the scene, Rick Baker built these babies. Now, these are 2 of the 9 mechanical heads, what's called change-o heads, that were used in that scene you just saw. Now, first he fabricated these fiberglass understructures here based on David Naughton's features, and then he fabricated the latex mask that would stretch over that.
Also, that's under that.
Right, right.
What makes this move? Is it electricity?
Well, it's a simple system of pneumatics.
That's air pressure.
Air pressure, right, yeah. Air pressure is making these pistons here move in and out, making it look like the face is changing shape. And the details that Baker used on these are just astounding. I mean, real porcelain dental appliances, the airbrushing on the latex, real human hair.
No, it's just human hair?
Yes, it is.
Where did you get something like that?
Spain. Children from Spain. Ross.
A minute ago you were talking about the Wolfman. In the Wolfman, did they use this technology now?
Not so much. This isn't used too much nowadays. Companies are using more CGI now.
It isn't that computer-generated imagery.
You're such a geek. I have one final clip here. Now, folks, when mechanical or practical makeup effects just aren't enough, we do need a computer to help bring the monsters to life. Now, here during the Wolfman remake, a digital version of del Toro was created so that an artist could actually morph, shift, and change his facial structure in real time. In addition to this, acts for hair and fur were also created, and that is by far the toughest look to achieve digitally. Each hair has to be made individually. Now, in the computer world, you still have to refer back to the most basic of makeup techniques. Now, computers are an amazing tool to use, folks, but when they're combined with practical makeup effects, an amazing story, and a true performance, nightmares can really come true.
Very cool. So anyways, the traditional makeup techniques more than anything else to create new and innovative ones.
Absolutely.
Let's hear from Mark G!
I forgot. Can you help me? Yeah, right. I'd like for you to put on this high voltage vest.
What?
I'd like for you to...
There's electricity right
Yeah,
now. My body.
Keep you warm, though. Come on. Who else are we going to get? Parisha!
Parisha!
Yeah!
You get the camera over for sir.
Oh, yeah, about to work.
Excellent. You know, for doing this, but to give you and your husband a 3-day cruise. For sure.
There you go. Can you actually put this glove on her right hand for me? And then when you're done with that, let's get that camera ready so we can give her a little souvenir at the end of the show. Let me take these Dolce & Gabbana glasses off here. She'll put those with the rest. All right. Have you ever seen a movie called The Green Mile? Oh, good, then you know how this ends. All right. Okay, Parisian, you are wearing what we call a telemetry suit. You're going to remote control a creature I have over there behind the curtain, okay? It's the same technology we use in filmmaking when we're controlling a puppet from off camera, all right? We used it a lot in Jurassic Park and some other films. Let's go ahead and bring them out here. Drum roll, please. Folks, big round of applause for my good friend, Eddie!
That is going to be for our children's show?
Yep. This is actually for the very last episode of Dora the Explorer.
Oh, really?
Dora learns to run the movie rapido. But not fast enough. She dies. Stand right here on this spot. Perfect. Turn a little bit this way. All right. You all right? Well, you have sensors in your right hand, on your vest, and on your head, okay? Now, it's going to relay your movements directly to Eddie over there. So whenever you move, Eddie's going to move. It's kind of a simple program here. So we're just dealing with the right hand, the body, and the head. I need you to start off in a natural position with your hands at your side. Don't move until I tell you to. Move very slowly. And for the first 5 or 7 seconds after I flip that switch, you're going to get like a little tingling in your molars. And your body's going to like this. But don't worry. You're not going to remember that part. Remember this. You're going to wake up an hour later and wonder why your pants are wet. Hey, let's take a picture. All right. Here we go. Stand still. Hands at your side. Don't move. Perfect. Power is on. He's going to reset to a neutral position while I sync up the vest.
What is it? Why those flickering? Is that from that?
No. I don't. I just don't. Just hope it's not broken. Yeah, you know. Rolling rocks. All right. Very slowly. Put your radar in front of you. There you go. See, that's you moving right there. Yeah. It's the same technology we use to keep Ozzy Osbourne alive. Yeah. No kidding. You can bend at the elbow, too. Go in and out like this. I love that. Look at that. I like big butts in a can of black. You like big butts? I do. All right, let's wait for the kids. Hi, kids. I'm Eddie. I live under your bed. Don't worry, I'm just kidding. It's too big. I live under Danielle's bed. All right, let's put your hand on your tummy. We're going to take a bow. Then back up. Hand down by your side. Perfect. And power off. Big round of applause, folks. You're wonderful.
There you go. Next time I'll try that. All right. I would like to give you this lovely picture first.
Let's hear one more time with Felicia! You're laughing. Don't think about it. There you go. She's so cute.
How about a round of applause for this machine?
Bruce? Are you okay? Good. Oh. I'm okay too. Thank you for asking. That's what I want. Let's hear more cheese! Alfred! Hey, those are wonderful audience. Enjoy the rest of the day.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please gather up all your belongings and exit to your right.